Hello guys, welcome back to another week on the charity shop challenge. Yes, I did miss last week, but I was ill. So it is week 5 this week. It should have been week 6, but like I said, I was ill. You know the score. What I have to do is basically buy stuff from a charity shop. I started off with £20 on week 1 and then sold stuff within that week as quick as possible. Little profits to spend the next week. And I've been doing that so on and so on until this week. The last video, I picked up some absolute bangers. And yep, I sold one of them, which was the big one. I sold the tea towels for £100 to a subscriber. So I've already got £100 to spend today, but that was not the only thing I sold. I also sold 4 other things, 2 on eBay, 2 on Vinted. The 2 on Vinted was one, the Barber fleece. I sold that for £25, and I sold the Adidas t-shirt for £4. I did pick it up for £3, but when I got home, I found out I had like sort of discoloration on the front, so I just needed to get my money back. Luckily, I made a quid out of it, so it's better than nothing. The 2 on eBay one was the Morph like little Play-Doh set. That sold for $9.99. But after the dreaded eBay fees, yes, the dreaded eBay fees, don't even get me started on that. After the fees, I only made £4.66. So, yeah, not much of a profit off that. It's just silly. The other item though, I did sell for £25, which was one of the cowboy suede like waistcoats. I sold that for £25, but after fees, I made £17.44p. You know what? I love you to pieces. You know, I wouldn't be doing this job without eBay, but wow. You need to sort them fees out. They're killing me. Also, last time I didn't spend all my money. I still had £18, like 64p. So in total, I've just got under £170. So I'm just going to round it to £170 today because it's literally pennies. So we've got some charity shops to go around, £170 to spend. This could be a very interesting one. I could go big today and spend a lot of money. So what I'm looking for today is, I'm not really looking for t-shirts and that because it's not the weather. Coats I might look for, but yeah, unless it's a really like vintage t-shirt, I'm not even gonna bother looking at them. They're just like really nasty cheapo things. I reckon more. What's that? It's quite nice. Nirvana. Oh, it's a new one, so not really worth buying. That's all right, but it's £7. I'm not going to get much profit off it. Absolutely zilch in that shop, but the next charity shop is usually really good because it's cheap and it's like an old school. Don't check eBay prices or nothing. Very good. Nice. Little jumper. Nice little first buy. Probably looking around about 15 to 20 quid for the Henry Lloyd jumper. Well, I can't believe it. Oxfam is actually open today. So we've got some Trackmaster here. $1.99. They really do not want to go through it, do they? It's just track. It's like an occurring thing with me coming out of Oxfam and saying something about Oxfam. At least it was open today, but it's like you've got to go through half the shop to actually go to the second-hand stuff. Just full of new stuff. You know, Oxfam, you're supposed to be a charity shop, not a store like a normal supermarket thing. And the prices you are asking for standard stuff, I understand if it was like remotely half decent, but you're asking for like top whack of basic products. Oxfam, you are not my friend at all. Looks like a vintage guest suit. It's not old. How much is risk? Oh, quid I buy it. 8 quid. The next charity shop is probably the best in this area. Usually has really nice clothing, but it is pricey. These are nice though, but they don't really sell very good. Really hard to sell. And for £20, I'm not even touching them. Hilfiger boots. I say 30 quid. Oh, I am good, aren't I? Trust me, I didn't look at it before. Yeah. we are not going to buy anything, looks like. 40 quid for just a real leather coat. It's not even worth it, man. Caramel, little 2 quid. 2 quid for that. Yes. What's wrong with it? Nothing wrong with that, is there? For 2 quid. 2 quid, that's a bargain. Barber for 40 quid. Yep. So, I've been around half the charity shops in this area. It looks like I'll have to go to some other areas to spend some money because today's been absolutely terrible and the next 3 are not the best. One of them's Age UK, so you know, usually I don't pick up anything from that. But actually, I got the waistcoats from there last time, so I can't knock them at the moment. But I just went in that charity shop. The girl who's a manager there, she watches my channel, so if you are watching this, you need to lower the prices. You had a Pokemon like little handheld thing, and some of them are worth a lot of money if you get the right ones. This was like one of the cheap ones, worth about 10 to 15 quid on eBay, and they're selling it for 15 quid. I mean, I didn't find anything in there except for that little caramel like fleece, which for 2 quid is a bargain. I mean, I should easily get 10 quid quickly on Vinted for that. Maybe 15. It's in nice condition as well. 3.15. Very nice. Yep. Goodbye, Age UK. You are back to normal. Absolutely terrible. Nothing in there. I didn't even film it. It was that bad. Anyway, we got one more charity shop, and then yeah, we'll have to go somewhere else because I got too much money to spend, haven't I? Oh, this is nice. I think Ricky Resells was doing this on his live last night. 6 quid though. Go for about 15. I'm not really gonna make much money out of it after fees, yeah, so I'm gonna leave that. If that was about 3 quid, I'll buy it. Ferrari set. It's 15, but it's missing bits already. It's not brand new. Oh, hello Burghouse. Goodbye Burghouse. So this area is now done. Definitely need to go to some other places because that was absolutely terrible. I have actually got to go to like a parents meeting, like to meet the new teacher, you know, one of them pointless things for 10 minutes. But yeah, there's probably about 4 or 5 charity shops up near my lad's school, so I do quite well around there. Thing is, where am I going to put this? Because my car's full of cardboard. Last night I went to Home Bargains and filled my car up with cardboard. If you are looking for cardboard, go to Home Bargains, say, can you do me a whole cage of cardboard? And I'll come back later. And if they're decent, they will say, yeah, that is a cage full of cardboard. So that should last me a couple of weeks. So we've got 2 charity shops here. One here and one right over there. Really no point even filming that. I mean, literally, it was just all cheap clothing, which I don't like clothing, but I always look at the clothing for some reason because, you know, if it's something that's like 2 or 3 quid and you can get you 20 quid, then it's okay. But it wasn't stuff that could even get you 20 quid, and I wanted like 5-6 quid for it. And the Bernardo's, the other shop, all the staff was like working out on the shop floor, so really couldn't get my camera out, but there wasn't really anything to show anyway. And one of the blokes, he was going on. He was going, oh, look at this shop, oh, look how nice and new and lovely it looks. I love all this new stock that's come in. And he wasn't talking about new stock in like old stock. He was talking about the brand new stock, like, you know, all that tat they put in the shops now. You know, oh, look at this nice toys. Oh, it's only 50p. And I'm like, yeah, it's 50p because no one buys it because it's a load of trash. I was just leaving and he says, oh, this shop looks like a boutique. And I was thinking, no, it's not a boutique, because boutiques have decent stuff in it. There was not one designer thing in that shop. I mean, you know, you lot, you know the people who you're on about, you know, all you lot like, oh, you got all that stock, you should get it listed. This is the reason why I take my time listing, and I put on items, you know, I have a lot of stock, and then I go mad at car boots, because charity shops are shocking. They're not always shocking, but what, I've been around about 10 charity shops, and I've picked up 3 items. I haven't even spent a tenner yet. I haven't even spent a tenner. Oh. Thing about these charity shops around near me, there's never no electrical stuff. It's like they don't do electrical. I never see one thing that's electrical, right? And it's like, does people not like electrical? There's only one charity shop I know in my area that does electrical, and yeah, they can't sell it. They just can't sell anything electric. They reduce it to like about £5. I don't just wait for a couple of weeks, because I know they can't sell it, and then I have it, and then I make a fortune out of it. I've got to go to this parents' evening now. I'm not actually feeling too good. I feel a bit like I'm gonna have a COVID test and see if I got COVID, because I feel like I've got COVID, because I really do not feel good. But yeah, gonna go to see what the teacher says for literally 10 minutes, and then pop around a few charity shops around that area, and then if I can't find anything, that is it. I mean, 3 things. So come on, if you haven't liked it yet, like it, and hopefully that like will give me some luck, because at the moment it looks like I'm not going to be making much money today. Look at that. That is cool, lads. £2. That is ace. Oh, look at that. Here we go, 150. Little Disneyland store. That's pretty cute, isn't it? They're pretty cute. I'm gonna get them. I think I could double money, maybe get them for £5. How cool is that? I mean, if you don't know what this is, you're either too young or you never watched it. Zig and Zag was from the Big Breakfast House. I have never seen this. I haven't even checked up how much it's worth, but for £2, I think this could be one of them rare board games that could be worth quite a bit of money. Hopefully it's complete. I haven't got a clue what you have to do in it, but that is nostalgia, complete nostalgia. So I am back home. I absolutely feel terrible. Yeah, I don't think I should have gone football yesterday, but it was well worth going to play football because of the little bit of funny drama with my mom, my son, and Ricky Resell's blocking them both, thinking they was fake. But it all got sorted out. It was actually really nice of my mom on the live. And yeah, apparently I was offering him out. Well, somebody who's used my profile doing a fake account was basically squaring up to him, which wasn't me because I was playing football. But you know, when you're famous and you got like people trying to be you, I don't mind. I feel quite privileged. Picked up some more stuff which was at the charity shops near my son's school. He's doing brilliant. He's actually above in certain areas like maths. He has to go into a higher part because he's actually better. Artistic license is absolutely brilliant. That's why he takes it after me, because that's the only thing I was really good at. And yeah, he's just doing really good. The teacher said he's a pleasure to be around, and it's nice to know there's one person in my family that people like. So it's great news, you know. Just hopefully he stays like that and doesn't turn into a pain in their backside like me. One of the things I didn't check, and I'm a bit disappointed. I've just checked the price of it and it's not worth very much at all. And I'm gutted because I thought it was. and that was this. I saw this, it was £2, and I was thinking, this has got to be worth at least 30, maybe more. I mean, how cool is that? Zig and Zag, if you don't know who Zig and Zag are, it was the best breakfast program in the world. I remember watching it because my dad liked watching it because it was just funny. Johnny Vaughan, Denise Van Houten in her prime, and Zig and Zag. They had so many random things on there. It was just like, I swear to God, I don't know how it even got aired. But yeah, Zig and Zag was like the puppets, the aliens. They got like little balls on their heads and stuff. And apparently, yeah, it's a game. They made a game. You'd think it'd be worth a lot, wouldn't you? Where I actually live, they actually did the competition where they made a house exactly the same, and if you obviously won the competition, you get the house, and it's all designed with all the eggs on the walls, in the wallpaper and stuff like that. Yeah, it lives literally about 5-minute drive down the road from me. So yeah, it's not like that anymore. It's just been just normal housing now. But yeah, you're looking at about 10. If I'm lucky and it's all complete, 15. I only paid £2 for it, but you know, I'm probably going to sell it for 10 to get rid of it quickly. One of the items that you didn't see me pick up, which was from the charity shop near my son's, is this. And yes, we have made some money. This is an Xbox 360 Gibson guitar, and hopefully it works. If it works, you're looking around 50 to 60 quid. If you see any of these, just pick them up. They're all worth money. Doesn't matter which one. Yes, some come with dongles. This is the wireless one, so yeah, I don't know if it comes with a dongle or not. But even so, by itself, you're looking around about 50 quid. Paid 3 quid for that. Also, in the same charity shop, I picked up, let's get this out. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you might remember I picked up a Komodo, and it was absolutely beautiful. From a vintage company who made Komodo. Is it kimonos, not Komodos? That's a dragon, isn't it? But yeah, I picked up a black one with gold thread, and I sold it for about 100 something quid, I think. I can't remember. Well, I've picked up another one. Unfortunately, it's got no make, so I don't think it's even silk. But still, it is absolutely beautiful. It's got a woman. I don't know what she's doing. A little woman on the back, like so. But I have seen one of these, which is very similar, but with a label. I'm just wondering if the label got pulled out. Sometimes if they're vintage, they had a label where it was just stuck on. It might. I have to have a look, a bit of research on that one, because there's one sold for 70 quid and it looks exactly the same as that, so I need to go and have a look, a bit more research. But if not, I'm easily going to get about 20 quid for that, maybe 25. It's really nice condition. There's no stains on it or nothing. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, size medium as well. So yeah, it's really nice. Paid 2 quid for it, so I'm not going to complain about 2 quid. And then I picked up a Build-A-Bear. Look at that. Wouldn't that be so nice to give my girlfriend if I had one? But yeah, Build-A-Bear with a tag, with the heart. You're looking around 25 quid for that. 19 quid, quick sale. The only trouble is it looks like the rose has sort of like perished on the one ear. It's supposed to be like that, but it's not. It's like that. So it's a challenge. I'm just going to sell it for a tenner. Still nice, you know, still cute. Anybody got a girlfriend they want to give that to? Really didn't find much today. I went around 2 areas and it was just really hard. And that's the trouble about this challenge. It seems to be when I have money, I find it hard to find stuff. But when I have no money, like I've only got like 20 quid, I pick up loads of good stuff. Luckily, I found something that was good, and it is a brand new set of beer glasses. And these are absolutely beautiful. Is it Esterella? There you go, Esterella. They are the Barcelona Dam ones. Brand new. Absolutely beautiful. A set of 6, as you can see, in the actual cardboard case box, like that, for £3.50. A glass is about £6. Sales for one of these, well, pairs, you're looking around about £12.99, and I've got 6 of them. So I think I could get £30 for them, even £25 easily. Yeah, absolutely brilliant, and they're brand new. So it's like easy money. The only trouble is, yeah, they're gonna break. I just know they're gonna break when I post them. I gotta wrap them individually, put them in another box, then put them in another box to not break. It might have to be a Royal Mail jobby, that, because if it goes for every, it's going to get volleyed around the whole warehouse. Yeah, smash. So yeah, not bad for £3.50. Not bad at all. And then we got a little nice Paramore fleece. I mean, really, really nice. I mean, I will keep it myself, but I'm not a triple XL. 3XL. That is a big old wide thing, that is. I mean, yeah, that is really, really, really big. But it is in absolute mint condition. It's like a mocha colour, I would say. Is that colour? Really nice, really clean. It doesn't even look like it's been worn. It looks like one of them things where, oh, I've bought it, but it's too big for me, or I bought it, it's too small for me. I'm not sending it back. That's the sort of like quality of it. There's no bubbles on it. It's virtually brand new. Yeah, £2. Probably going to get about £15 for that. Next item is that, and how cute are they? I mean, for some reason, when I pick up clutches, these two little things always pop up. One of my favourite, one of the best cartoon duos ever to be born. Loved Chip and Dale when I was growing up as a kid. And yeah, I just keep on picking them up. So tiny. Why did they design a massive label like that? The Disney Store ones, I paid £1.50. Prices on these, I've seen ones sold for $14.99, ones for $10.99, and other ones for like about £5. But I'm going to put these on for about £10 on Vinted. I think they'll sell. They're absolutely adorable. And finally, the first pickup of the day. And I've gone back to my chav days of Henry Lloyd. Who didn't have a Henry Lloyd sweater like this? Really nice, to be fair. £2.50. Surprisingly, there isn't that many sales of this one, but there is one sold of this exact colour, and somebody sold it in the last 90 days for $17.99. So, are Henry Lloyd coming back? You don't really see him as much anymore, do you? It's all official as well. It's in really good condition. But because it's from that really old-fashioned, old-school charity shop, it smells like old-school charity shop. Yeah, so it definitely needs a wash. I'm not selling that until it needs, it smells fresh. But that's it. Not much at all. I think it's 8 items. I've written them all down, actually, to be fair. I had a massive budget today, and I knew straight away, as soon as I had a massive budget, I was going to struggle. Not because I couldn't afford anything, it's just because I know when you got money, you don't want to spend it, and you want to spend it on good stuff, or you don't want to, or you just can't find the things. And it was just like that. It was like going into one charity shop, there was nothing, going to another charity, and it was just like, where's the quality? But I did find a bit of quality, and I think some of these things will sell quickly. The Guitar Hero will sell by the next time I do my charity challenge. Caramel one will sell. I think the Chip and Dale will sell. I think then glasses will sell as well. I had £170 to spend. I had £18.50 from last time, and I only spent £18.50. So I've still got £151 to spend next week. So it doesn't really matter if I don't sell anything at all, but it will be that stage where I feel like I'm going to be hitting, I'm going to have over 200 quid next week. I know I am. I'm going to have 200 quid to spend in charity shops. So if I do, I feel like I need to go somewhere different. So comment down below, where shall I go? No, I'm not traveling 200 miles to a charity shop, but where do you think I should go? Is there anywhere good in the West Midlands area for charity shops where there might be some, quite a few good charity shops? Because like I said, I'm going to definitely have over 200 quid. That Guitar Hero is going to sell within a week. I guarantee. They always do. So yeah, even if that one sells, I'm going to have over 200 quid to spend next week. And I want to spend some money. I don't want to spend 18 quid. I want to spend like 100 quid, 150 quid on loads of stuff. And yeah, and then just have loads of stuff selling. Still watching it till the end. I appreciate you loads. If you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow with maybe a car boot. It depends on the weather and how I feel. But anyway, I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.